What's up, guys? Welcome to Shay's World. I am your girl Shay, and it's been a minute since we have talked RuPaul's Drag Race, but we're here. Your favorite duo is back, and of course, I have my lovely co-host with me.
Your boy Malik right here, ready to drag race and do drag. Yes, we're going to do drag.
I know we left off. We just did the first episode. The second episode was the continuation of the talent show, and I just really could not make myself watch it. So we are going
Wait,
to.
you didn't watch it?
I did.
Well, not much happened. It was another entry episode. Who came out on top? Do you
I
do you know the winner of that was Lexi Love
Lexi
because she
Love.
came out, yes, and did skates. Fab. The bottom was Hormona Lisa.
Yeah, Harmona Lisa should have went home according to the girls. And so we're gonna just start off at episode
Wait, wait,
three.
wait. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. Okay,
Okay, what
Hormona
is?
was going to. So Hormona and Acacia was in the bottom. Hormona was going to go home, but
Mhm.
we get introduced to the Badunkadunk tank. So this season we have the Badunkadunk tank, and so Hormona was about to go home. She pulls the lever. She doesn't go home. This is episode 3. Sorry.
All right. So episode 3, we walk into the work. They're of course going back into the workroom from Harmona Lisa saving herself, and there was a bunch of shade flying in this moment. So I'll let you take it away.
The shade. What was the shade? Just the girls not missing. They don't like that Hormona is basically still
Corey
here.
definitely does not like the fact
Specifically.
that Harmona Lisa is still here. There was also shade thrown or just clarification between Lingerie and Joella about something about in when they were doing Untucked. She said she was like underwhelmed by Lingerie
Yes.
performance.
Yes.
I can
So
imagine.
Lana, I believe, which, if you look at Lana Geray's performance, it was very run of the mill, I will say that. But
Mhm.
so was Joella's. So Lana basically either asked the group or asked Joella, what do you think about my talent? And Joella told her the truth, told her feelings, that she was underwhelmed. And Lana was like, excuse me.
They're very
So
slight.
it very slighted. So I guess that's where we're picking up on now,
Mhm.
where Lana is just coming back around and kind of calling Joella out on her opinion that
Comment.
she asked for. Yeah.
So
But
yeah.
Corey's definitely. How do you feel about Corey in this moment specifically in the beginning of episode 3?
Um,
Because the reason I ask this is because she has a lot of opinions, but she has a lot of opinions about one girl.
yeah.
And from what I've seen in her talents, it was like a girl. It's cute, but it wasn't stunning. A lot of these girls weren't really.
It wasn't giving, so that's why I didn't watch the second episode. I'm
Yeah, and you know
sorry.
what? In hindsight, I get it. In hindsight, I understand.
Like that's
Um,
honestly what the push off was, or the pushback for me. Why I kept saying let's not do Drag Race because I just couldn't make myself watch it. And so then I was like, forget it. I'm gonna just watch episode 3. And it was
mm,
like, okay, this is the drag race that I was ready for. But like I had said when we did the first recap, I was saying like we'll really get into it by episode 3 because the first 2 opening episodes are usually kind of hit or miss just for me.
that's how I feel like that's how the Drag Race premieres are when they do 2-part premieres. Is usually like, okay, you gotta take a second to get to know the girls, which is great, but it takes a minute for the ball to kind of start rolling. It
Mhm.
takes 3 episodes. So I do understand that sentiment a lot.
So that's why we're here now. You know, it's, moving pieces, personalities are coming out, bonds are starting to form, and
Hmm.
it's just some more to talk about versus just the looks, if that makes sense for me.
Hmm.
So it's a new day in the workroom. The ladies come in, and I can't remember what they were really talking about, to be honest with you.
I don't necessarily remember either, but I'm sure it was probably just, Corey not living for Hormona because Hormona's still here.
Mhm.
Acacia probably is not very happy about that either, considering, oh yeah, Acacia beat Hormona in the lip sync, and then Hormona got to stay, so Acacia wasn't happy either.
Oh yeah, because she was like, I won the lip sync, and Harmona wins a trip to Vegas.
Oh,
I was like, damn. I'd be a little salty too.
uh, it's okay,
A little
Acacia. If
salty.
you're in the bottom, you get to go on a trip to Vegas too. So
Yeah.
all you gotta do is be in the bottom. But
Um.
I don't really think nothing necessarily happens until RuPaul comes out and introduces, the Maxi Challenge, which is a design. Am I correct? Is this Monopolunce?
Mhm.
Monopolunce, yes, yes. So the girls have to pick. I guess they're doing some kind of Drag Race is doing some kind of deal with with Monopoly or whatever, and so the girls have to choose a property from the game board, and whatever color that property is, they have to design a look that is opulent, a look that says opulence and rich and regal for the party. So there's what, four colors, five colors: green, yellow, orange, red, and blue. So there's five colors. Um, what first thing first? What color are you expect? Oh, orange. You're ready for orange. I'm already knowing. You're ready
You
for
already
orange. I'm
know.
ready. I'm ready
Like
for
when
red.
I
She's
play
ready for orange.
Monopoly, I don't care about any other owning any other properties. I have to own the three orange properties. Like, and if I don't have the three orange properties, I'm typically not gonna have a good game.
It's a little colorist, but okay. So basically, the the girls are split up and they choose their properties. Do you know who is in what team?
Um, I do.
Period.
So in yellow, we have Acacia Fagot, Corey King, and Lydia B. Collins. In red, we have Arietti, we have Lana Geray, and we have Susie Toot. In green, we have Anya Nerve, Joella, and
Jewel
Jewel Sparkle.
Sparkles.
My boo, my
Yes.
confessional boo. I'm gonna just go ahead and let y'all know this right now.
She eats in the confessional. She does.
Love. And then in blue we have Sam Star and Crystal Envy.
And then orange is everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Lexi
Orange,
Love
Mona
and
Lisa,
okay, okay,
Lucky Stars, and
and Lexi.
yeah,
Lisa, Lucky, and Lexi. Nice.
yeah.
So there's not necessarily too much that I read. Lies, Manelli, lies. There's a lot of drama in this episode. Um, First things first. I'm going to start with the red team because it's very minuscule. The red team wasn't necessarily they didn't have a lot of drama, but I thought it was funny that Arietti and Lana were kind of trying to talk Susie too out of doing her basic style, and Susie's like, nah, I'm gonna do what I want anyways, and so I live for that. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Everybody is shitting on Susie. I love Susie too. I am a Susie too stan. I love you, Susie too. I'm sorry. I see the vision for the makeup. Everybody's talking about the makeup. I understand the vision. Okay, I understand the period, the time, the era. So I get it. And I don't know. I think that's just how I feel when it comes to people in their drag. I see your drag for your individuality. So I don't really care that it's not a beauty stamp. I get the vision. They look all together. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. And Susie was like, "Girl, whatever." Um, Orange or green? What do you want to talk about first?
Oh, let's go orange.
So Orange Team. This is a little bit out of order, but we don't. Y'all know we don't do shit in order. So the following day, Hormona and Lexi and Lucky are on the Orange Team, but the following day, Hormona takes her dress home, takes her dress to the hotel room, stones it. The girls come back the next morning. Lexi sees the stones on the dress and says, "Girl, those are your stones. Take those off. You can't have those stones, mama." I'm just, and so, ooh, she said, "I
Mama
had
was
to let
so
her have
pissed.
it." Ooh,
She was taking them stones off. Like,
girl, picking
mother.
them off.
I
Girl,
was
like barnacles off the ship, like nasty. I'm like, ooh, man. So apparently, Susie too did the same thing.
like,
It's a word around town. Susie too did the same thing. However, it wasn't talked about. Um, and I think that somebody tried to call Lexi out because after the episode aired on
mm-hmm.
Twitter, somebody tried to call Lexi out, and Lexi was like, "Girl, everything on my dress I made in that workroom is original, is this, that, and the other, so you can't clock me." Okay, I said what I said because it wasn't fair, and it wasn't. I mean, hey, if you feel like somebody was taking advantage of that, you're well within your right to speak up and call it out. And if production says it's fine, then it's fine. But if production says no, she's got to change it, then you've won. No
But why
shade.
Susie get to do it?
But I don't think Susie got away with it. I just don't think that anybody called it out. And I also don't know the degree to Susie's stonage, I guess,
Gotcha.
necessarily. But I do know that Hormona wasn't the only girl that got caught, y'all. It was Susie too. So that was Orange Team. How do you feel about all that?
Um, fair is fair, you know. If we all have to struggle through it and do, use what's in here and do what we can, you got to follow the rules. Like, you don't get to
Mm-hmm.
one up everybody just because you took your stuff home and thought you were gonna be slick by working on your stuff. In the hotel,
Mm-hmm.
like, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. It'd have been
Okay.
different. I think I would have felt a little different if she'd have bought the stuff in the workroom and did it, and then somebody called her out on it. Um,
Mm.
versus you, I feel like you kind of being sneaky a little bit by
You
taking
had to have
to
known.
the hotel. You had to have known you were doing something you weren't supposed to do. You were just trying to one up everybody, and for that, no, ma'am.
Get her, Lexi, get her.
I'm a Lexi
Okay.
fan.
Yeah, me too. Lexi, love her. So that's Orange Team. The last team who really had any drama brewing was Green Team.
Mhm.
So let's paint the picture. All right. RuPaul says, Green Team, here's everything that you need. Here's everything green that you need. The three of you, well, Anya, Jules, and Joella, run to get the fabric. I want this. I need that. I need this. I need that. You grab everything that you need. You take it back to your workstation. So Jules has this idea, and she has all this, and she's doing this with the dress, and
It's
she's got
Ruth.
this
The Ruth
trim,
dress.
rouging, which I've learned is pronounced ruching. I don't
Ruth.
know.
Mhm.
I don't. Okay. So she's doing that to the dress and she's got this trim and she's got this great idea, blah, 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 blah. So Anya comes and she's like, hey, girl, I need a little help. Jules is helping her. She's like, hey, are you using this? Just like, yeah, 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 I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Anya's like, okay.
Keep setting the scene. Keep. I like how you setting the scene up. Keep
No
going.
shade, girl, no shade. So Anya's like, okay. Just takes it, puts it on her dress. Jules is like, where's that? Looks at Anya's dress. The trim is sitting there looking pretty on Anya's design look. So Jules is very upset. She feels that after she sat here and helped Anya nerve with all this, Anya stabbed her in the back and sabotaged her by taking her trim
Mhm.
that she was going to use. And so the next day, Jules and Arietti are sitting in their chismosa corner. They're talking. Mind you, these girls are shady because why did Acacia come to the corner and they're talking about, oh yeah, I got a hey sister, blah, blah, blah. And then Acacia walk away and you're talking about, I hate that bitch.
It's like, I love you.
Oh
Why
my
do you live
goodness.
for the shade?
Shady, nasty, nasty. So, yes, the Chismoso girls are talking. They're in the corner. They're spilling the tea with Anya Nerve sitting right next to
Literally,
Jules.
like there's one empty vanity and then there's Anya Nerve. Like, girl,
This is when I knew Jules
girl,
didn't care. Jules did not care.
did
She had
not.
to get that off her chest. So, so you're talking. Anya overhears, and she steps in and she says, "Well, actually, this was provided for the team, and I felt like I needed it." And really, she was actually went as far as to say, "You didn't say that you were using it." I believe she said that she didn't hear that. So we have Jules saying that she was preparing this trim, she was going to use this trim, and she even told Anya that she was going to use it. And we have Anya saying, I didn't hear that at all. In fact, I didn't know you even said that you were going to use it. And it's also provided for all of us, and I needed that. So
I used
sorry.
it.
So I used it. She don't care, y'all. She doesn't care. I kind of live. I'm not gonna cap. I hate that she essentially basically just took the term from Jules, which is
Literally, you just took the trim, ma'am. You took the trim, okay?
yeah,
Like, I
she
don't care how
did,
you slice and dice it. You took the trim,
and
okay?
it is messed.
You're
It is
wrong.
messed. Yes, especially when you knew she was going to use it. It is shady, but I do live. I'm sorry, I
But
live for
the
Anya
dress
Nerve.
that she made, I'm
The dress
not.
that she made.
I'm not mad.
Who, Anya?
Yeah, I'm not mad.
Yeah, me neither. And we're gonna get to it, but yeah, I just all in all. So you think that Anya was in the wrong for sure?
Anya was definitely in the wrong. She knew what she was doing, and it's like, come on, girl, come on, girl. You just
Miss
knew.
Anya Nerve.
I feel like she knew that ultimately Jules wouldn't push back too hard. Like she could talk her down really quickly and jump her off and be done with it. And you
Mm,
wanted it, you needed it, and you used it, and that's just what it is.
yeah.
I mean, it's a competition. All's fair in love and
Why you
war.
can't be too nice? Nice. Why
I
you
mean,
can't be too
yeah,
nice to you girls?
that too. But it was cool. I ain't tripping
And
too. I'm not tripping too hard on it. It was a good moment, good for
it was
TV.
a great moment because she said, have your moment, girl, because you're not gonna have too many more.
Oh,
Oh,
I
oh,
was like, oh,
oh my
her
god.
up. Anytime.
Whoa, so eat her up real bad, real bad. So all that is happening in the workroom. We move forward. Is there anything else that I'm missing that you can think of?
Honestly, I think those were all of the real like hot points, like main
Mm.
points to really talk about this episode. And I do think we can just move on to the runway.
Boom, doom, doom. Ooh, come on, yes, y'all. This bang is giving me so much life. Oh my god, yes. Doom, doom, doom,
Listen,
doom,
I
doom.
am just so shocked at how much my hair have grown in
It looks
these
good.
years' time. Like when we started this YouTube journey, I could not do this with my hair. By no means, no stretch. I gotta look, I got a struggle pony, okay? I am living for the struggle pony. Do you not hear me? I am for the
Period.
struggle pony. I gotta retrain my hair to sorry. Sorry, y'all, this is my boss. Uh
Um, were you late or something?
no.
Um,
I forgot to bring in my certificate from the training class I did.
mm,
So I can get my certification back.
get your certification.
It's an upside and a downside to it. Certifications come with raises at different agencies. However, I 100% can be sued and held liable for anything that happens
Oh,
now
mm.
officially. So that's the downside because my patience be real. I've been 1, 2, 3. What the heck is
Okay.
bothering me?
Oh.
All right. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna move on to the runway. So, first up we have, in case you forgot, this is her Monopolunce look. I forgot which card she pulled
Oh
specifically.
yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know the names of these properties. I barely play the regular Monopoly as it is, so I just know the colors.
All right, tens of chops. What you got?
I'll give her my tens. I like the dress, but I hate the nipples. I love the ruffles, but I hate the. I'm sorry, one chop. It's supposed to be opulent. I don't feel like
Well,
this is
here's the
opulent.
thing, though. If you're going, I get it's not as opulence, but in a Monopoly themed world, I can give it a 10 because it
Okay, I
does
see that.
like put the whole vision together. You know,
Okay, she won
kind of
me
like you're
tens.
one of the characters that move around the board.
I can actually see it like once in the party in the saloon or something. Like she get the dress
Mhm.
going, it's gonna be fat. I see that. I like it. I like the ruffles and the silhouette, but I still hate the nipples
Okay. All right.
and
So
the shoes or whatever.
all right. So we have two tens. Up next we have Arietti.
Tens,
Tens.
tens.
I don't even think it's much we need to say about it, huh?
Nothing to say. She
Nothing
looks
to say.
fab, and this hair is amazing. But this is kind of when I think, excuse me, the judges are starting to look at her makeup and
Yeah.
how she doesn't really change it. I do love when somebody sticks to their guns. I also love more when they can show that versatility. So I do hope that she does step out that bound, and very soon.
So is her look aesthetic similar to what a like got Mick with the
What with
bright
the white face?
white face?
Kind of, sort of. That's well, the
And
white.
it's
I guess so,
somber
because the
too.
yeah, yeah, I guess so. The white faces got makes like signature stamp.
Okay.
Um, and this is her signature stamp. Like every queen has a certain stamp,
Hmm.
so that nose is hers, and she doesn't really. That's how she defines herself, which is great, which is fab, and it looks good. But you're going to get raked across the coals for that soon, and very soon. We all
Okay.
know it.
So I have a question really quickly before we move on. So, as the ladies are walking down the runway, we hear the voiceover of the ladies explaining their looks. Do the judges
Hmm.
hear these voiceovers as well?
I don't think so. I don't think so because sometimes the girls will be like, "I am wearing this and it's inspired by this
Right.
look or
So that like
whatever."
explains the look. So do
But
the
then the
judges?
judges will be like, "I don't understand this concept," and then the girls will be like, "Well, I'm so and so," and they're like, "Oh,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I
I
don't
get
get it." Yeah. So I think that that's just camera editing.
okay.
But I know that the girls have to walk down the runway two times. They have to walk down once to the music, and then again, there's no music, and then the judges give their little jokes and their quips, and so they have to walk down the runway twice at
Mm.
least.
So
So
those are not
sometimes
straight off the dome. They'd be having
no,
a second to think about it because they
they're not
okay.
that quick, right?
Okay, I
They're
mean,
not that quick.
production.
Oh, it works. It works
It
fab.
works. It's the setup and how they have it is really good. But when I was watching it, I was just like, that's a good question. I wonder, do they hear the explanations?
Mm-mm. Some challenges they'll have where they're like, it's a design challenge and you have to make up a character to go with your design, and so the girls will have to give a voiceover.
Mhm.
And then the judges hear the voiceover for that specific challenge. But on a normal episode like this one, I don't think the judges hear
Okay. All right. Well, up next we have Miss Crystal Envy. Oh,
it.
sorry. I
Also, I
switched
love
it.
that
I had
these
to
are
add
not
that
color
to it.
coded. They're alphabetical order, aren't they?
Yeah, they're in alphabetical order.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
No, you're good. Oh, tens. Tens for
Uh,
me.
Yes, definitely tense.
This is opulence. Mm, I do wish the shoes were blue, but I'm not necessarily mad at them. And I just really like this cowl thing that she has going on. Like, this is a really cute dress.
I love it.
Hold on, let me turn my brightness up. Her silhouette, like the body, like, ooh,
It was
cute.
everything: the hair, the
It
face,
was.
the body, the outfit, the
Pageant
jewelry.
queen.
Yes, it was amazing. All
Hmm.
right. So up next we have Harmona Lisa.
Come on,
I
Goldfish.
think
You say you get pink?
it was the goldfish for me.
I mean,
I was gonna say I think she redeemed herself.
from what?
Um,
From what? The last episode?
sorry, sorry. I'm getting two people confused. I'm getting two people mixed up. Never mind.
Um,
Well, yeah, from the last episode, she was about to go home on the last episode, on episode
yeah.
2. This is episode 3. So I do think this runway outfit does redeem her. Okay, so I am thinking of the same person. Sorry. Um,
Hmm. I don't remember what she wore last episode, but I think this is cute. I think this is really
I just
good.
think I like the outfit. This I'm just saying in general. I just feel like she
Yeah, it's a
redeemed
really cute
herself.
outfit.
I'm of
I
course
want to
I'm
know. I want to know how many stones. You know what? Let me see something real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a moment. I'm just a little curious if she posted this on her Instagram or not with the stones, because I want to know what the stones looked like when she had it fully stoned. If oh, she never put the stones on there, y'all. She never put the stones. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that's not stoned. So she never put it. I kind of want to know what it looked like with it, but it looks good regardless. The pink hair is kind of like, but I'm assuming she didn't have orange hair. But I mean, maybe she didn't have a blonde wig. A blonde wig would have went really well with this. Brown hair would have went really well with this. Just a little taken aback by the pink, but she still gets my tens. The shawl feels a hair unnecessary, but I think that's just Hormona Lisa's thing. A gown with a shawl.
Mhm.
So
Okay,
tens for me.
tens. All right. Up next we have Jewel Sparkles.
Tens.
Tens.
Do you think she needed the trim?
Where was the trim gonna go?
I'm assuming it was going to trim the outfit. And you so there was a line she had like she had a line going down, but I'm also assuming that that line was a little bit of the trim. I'm also assuming that she would have maybe put it maybe around the uh breast cones, maybe on the trim of the outfit, maybe on the gloves. I don't really know. I don't necessarily feel
I
like
think
she
she did it. I think overall, I think Onion Nerve did her a favor. Her a
really.
favor, and I think this outfit is really amazing. And I
Hmm.
think this look is really good. It's a 10.
Yeah,
And
it's tens for me.
it's
I
10.
love the concept. The concept of a snake is really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she could have stoned her shoes. That would have looked good if she stoned her shoes, or if she borrowed a green pump from somebody. But it's still a cute outfit. It's tens for me.
Yeah. All right. So up next we have
She said,
Joella.
"I live for Jules." Oh, Joella. Um,
This is gonna be my first chop. I'm sorry.
it's a good. And what's crazy is it's actually not a bad outfit, but it's just not necessarily opulent. And it could the middle part could one shot. I'm sorry. The middle part could come down so that it wasn't just a bodysuit. Um, it's just not opulent enough, and I don't necessarily like the shoes either.
It just
It
looks
is a chop
like
for me.
she tied a piece of fabric around the top of her and around the bottom of her. And
Not tied, not tied. Okay. I don't think it looks that. Because well, at least when she turned around, I could see that it wasn't all connected. I saw that this was its own
That's why I
separate
said
entity.
one tied at the top and one tied around the bottom. And then look at that shoe. Like there's
The
nothing
shoe is not
flattering about
good.
that shoe at
The shoe
all.
is not good.
Like even
I
if I
do
were to
think
connect it with the body, I can't let you get with the shoe.
one chop. And I think that the hair, if she did a updo, it would have looked better. But I think that she just one chop. I'm so sorry.
No.
Two chops.
All right. So up next we have
The Slasian diva of LA, mind you.
Corey King or who is it? Big Bird? Big Bird?
Ah!
I don't like it. This is a chop for me. I'm sorry.
That is so fucking hilarious.
She just
When I originally saw this, I actually didn't hate it. I still don't necessarily hate it, but I don't like it for this category, so it is a chop. It's an all right dress. It's actually a good dress. I actually think this is a pretty nice dress, but it's just not opulent. And I don't like what she has in her hand. That birdcage is actually very terrible.
I just don't think
I
I'm
like her
just
shoes
I
though.
just
I'm
think
glad that her shoes match the dress. You want chop?
one chop.
Two chops.
Two chop.
I don't like it for this category, but I do like the dress.
Okay. All right. So up next we have lingerie. And unfortunately this is another chop for me.
um,
The hair, the makeup, and
you don't like the makeup?
I don't like none of it. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Love the
I
person,
like
but don't like any of this. So this is a chop for me. I'm sorry.
the makeup is maybe the only thing I like on this. I like the messy bun, but I don't think that it looks good with this outfit. I don't think that is appropriate for this outfit actually. Um I don't know how to feel about this outfit. I feel like um Lana doesn't really wear a breastplate and she doesn't pad. She has a great body. However, actually no, I don't think the body is the problem. I just don't think that it's a good dress. I don't think
So
it's a great
chop.
dress.
All right.
One job.
One chop.
Sorry.
All right. Up next we have Lexi Love.
Tens. I do
10.
think the dress could have came down a little bit
A
more because they're
little bit
putting it
more.
out,
Definitely
but
could have.
it's cute. It's cute for
She
me.
ate
She
this
looks
up.
good.
She
Yeah,
ate
when she
this up.
yeah, that was
All
cute.
right. Up next we
Which is
have
crazy because all she did was take that fabric and put some feathers on it. But
you
anyways,
stupid. You stupid. Um, we have who is this? Lucky Stars, and it's a chop.
it is a job. I do commend her. I felt so bad for
Wait,
Lucky this
wait, wait.
episode.
Yeah, this is her Monopolunce. Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt a little bad.
But this whole episode, she was just, you could see it. Like, it was not her challenge from the moment she said design, from the moment RuPaul said design, she was like, oh, girl, I'm finna be in the bottom. So this was this was a rough episode to watch Lucky. But this was an even rougher outfit to look at.
Yeah. All right. Up next,
But also, let's talk about, if we're going to talk about versatility, the makeup. How do you feel about this new makeup on Lucky Stars?
I didn't like it.
One job. All right. Anyways,
All right. So up next we have Lydia B. Collins, and
she look like cheese, but like gourmet cheese, like Gouda, like or like I don't know. Like it's cute, but it's like
ooh,
she
I
look
just
like
feel like we just
cheese.
chopped the whole bottom half of this.
Oh,
Oh,
is it chop for you? I
it's
don't know how to feel about it, and I guess if I don't
yeah.
know how to
It's
feel, it's a
because I don't
chop.
know how to feel about it. I got to give it a chop. I'm
When
sorry.
when she
I don't
presented it
even
on the
love
runway,
rose.
I thought it was cute. I'm looking
Yeah,
at it
yeah,
now,
yeah.
and it's a little. much. One child. I wanna like it so bad.
It's
I wanna like it so bad.
it's cool. All right. Up next we have On Your Nerve, and it's tens for me.
Yeah, me too. So let's talk about it. Do you think that this trim, first of all, why do I feel like she used 90% of the trim on her hat rather than her dress? But do you think that her taking this trim was necessary?
Yes.
Me too. Me too. I think that the trim really made this look amazing. The
Hmm.
whole concept that Anya has is fabulous.
And then I love
Uh,
the way the wig, it's the finger wave wig, and then how it's sticking under the cap, just peekaboo. Like I just love everything about this tens. Like I really don't have much more to say about it. It's just it
Tens.
that
Anya looks amazing.
killed them with it. All right. Up next we have Sam Star.
Tens.
Little Miss Blue Bo Peep was really cute, and I give her a 10.
You know everybody says she looks like the mom from from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Veruca's no, the Blueberry Girl mom. Everybody says she looks like her. And I can unsee it.
I
I
love
can
it.
unsee it.
All right. And last but not least, we have the Little Red Devil, Miss Susie Toots herself.
Miss
And
Two, the
I
nine tapping toes.
lived. That body was bodying. Do you hear me?
She looked amazing. She looks absolutely amazing.
And that makeup
Um,
flowed with this look.
you said, huh?
That makeup that she does, her typical Susie Toots makeup flowed with this look really, really well.
I think it's very
It,
cute.
for me, it proved why she should do her look. So it's like her look works. But as we'll talk about in the next episode, she does have versatility.
She does have versatility. I feel like this worked because the outfit not isn't really is not really cartoony. However, with the face is cartoony, so it works like you said with the outfit, and
Hmm.
it's kind of like an animated look. I think this is great. This is great. This is Chins.
So those were our looks, the looks, and episode 3 was really good. I was like, okay, season 17 is going to give me everything I needed. I love this cast of ladies together, the different personalities, even the cliques. I don't mind because they're fun cliques, full of shade. So yeah, that was episode 3 recap of RuPaul's
Well,
Drag Race.
dang, we hold on, because who was in the top and who was in the bottom? Who
Okay.
won?
Um.
Sam Star.
So Sam Star won.
Hello. Do you feel like this is right?
Um. I would have gave it to
Say it. Say
On
it.
Your Nerve. Um. I'd have gave it to On Your Nerve for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hands down, no questions asked.
Not
But
Arietti though.
I would not have given it to Arietti. Sorry, love you, but On
Cause
Your
she felt
Nerve
like she needed
out
it.
ate down.
It did.
And um but I'm not mad about Sam Star winning because, she was beautiful, gown was beautiful, but On Your Nerve really ate that. And that's kind of
Would have gave it to
where
her.
I'm at with it. So
That's how I kind of feel. Who's in the bottom? Lucky and Joella were in the bottom. They lip sync, and unfortunately, Lucky gets done in by the Slasian diva of LA herself, who had quite the untucked that episode, but we'll get into that a little bit later. And Lucky pulls the lever. For the badonkadunk tank, Michelle stays dry. Lucky goes home, but she does get a trip to Vegas.
let's get a trip to Vegas. And yeah. So we're going to wrap this one up and we will be right back for episode 4. And yeah, we'll see y'all on the next one. Make sure you like this video on your way out. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. All of our new subscribers, hey, what's up? How you doing? You know, We're never on time, but we're right on time for you, and your viewing pleasure, just getting you caught up before the new episode airs tomorrow night, and
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.